At para naman po sa mga katanungan ng madla, kaugnay ng katatapos na 2012 bar examinations, kakausapin po namin si Justice Martin Villar, Chairperson po ng Committee on the 2012 Bar Examinations. Ang pagsusulit ay nasa pamamahala ng Supreme Court. Magandang tanghali po, Justice Villarama, si Princess Habiba po ito.
Princess, magandang tanghali rin sa iyo sa lahat ng nakikinig at nanonood sa akin.
Alright, sir, ano po ang mandatory coverage po ng isang bar exam? Anong po yung mga batas at gaano po ito kalawak?
Well, when you say scope, coverage ng bar exams, all the law subjects enumerated in the rules, that is political law, political and international law, labor and social legislation, civil law, taxation, criminal law, commercial law or mercantile law, remedial law, and legal ethics and practical exercises. The deans were given syllabus as early as the last week of December, so that the chairman or the chairperson and the examiner are limited to get or lift their questions from those syllabus given out to. There were no surprises. Syllabus were given to them. The coverage of the exams were given to all deans all over the country. And questions were lifted or crafted on the basis of the syllabus.
Alright, sir, prerogative po ba ang committee na i-decide po kung ano ang format ng isang exam? Halimbawa po kung ito ay lahat essay and multiple choice.
That is determined by the Supreme Court and Bank.
Alright, sir, para po sa 2012 bar, ano po yung mga changes na nag-institute po ng committee sa coverage at ng format po ng exam?
Well, comparative, if we have to compare, if we compare it with the 2011 bar exams, in 2011, all were MCQs and memorandum writing and brief making. There were no essay-type questions in 2011. In 2012, the Court and Bank decided to use or adapt or use the MCQ questionnaire method and portion essay. The MCQ was given a weighted average of 6, and the essay-type question was given a weighted average of 40%. That was authorized by the Supreme Court and Bank.
Alright, sir, napabalita nga po no, na second to the lowest rate ng mga pumasa itong sa 2012 bar exams. Palagay po ba ninyo ay nakaapekto ang anumang changes na isinagawa ninyo?
Well, definitely the MCQ was the, shall we say, was the killer portion of the exam, because yung question crafted dyan in such a way na talagang tatanungin ng malalaman kung talagang how deep is the knowledge of the examinee. There are 4 choices. 2 or 3 dyan, mukhang tama. But good, better, best ang ginagawa dyan eh. The best answer, of course, should be given credit. Is given the credit. Good, better, best. In fact, out of the 1,675 questions, MCQ questions, 15 were given as bonuses. Because one question, there was no correct answer according to the UP Law Center and the examiner himself. And 14 questions, walang best answer. It would appear that 3 at least are best answers. So I decided to credit all these 15 MCQ questions. Whatever be the answer of the examinee, full credit.
Alright, sir, sabi po ng iba, ibinaba na raw po ang passing grade sa 70%.
That is
Pero
correct.
mga 17% lang pa rin po ang nakapasa. Paano daw po kung ma-maintain sa 75% ang passing? Malamang mababa na raw po ito, no? Ang lalong makakapasa. Ano po ba ang comment niyo dito?
Well, as they say, that's how the cookie crumbled. We applied the rule 75% and up shall be considered as passing. Well, we applied the rules, same mathematical computation all throughout the history of the bar exams. Yan ang lumabas, 361 lang or 6.76% out of 5,343 who actually took the exam. Now, the Court and Bank, well, out of the spirit of Lenten season, at saka may mga puso rin naman yung mga kasama ko, and meron din naman basis yan sa tradition, nagbababa talaga yan. But the lowest floor grade niyan, talaga. Ginamit na yun.
Alright sir, sinasabi rin po kasi na kapag karamihan o lahat po na ginagamit sa isang pagsusulit ay multiple choice, mas madali pong magkamali. Sadya po bang nililito nyo po ang mga kumukuha ng exam sa ganitong paraan? What's the essence po ng ganitong approach?
Well, that was introduced 2 years ago. According to the proponent of that type, it is being used in California, in Australia, and some jurisdictions. We tried to apply it here. Well, yan ang lumabas. Wala akong cold soul dyan. As I said, that's how the cookie crumbled. Kung may MCQ, talagang nakatapos nga a good 98% of all the students within the time frame. Nasagot nila lahat. The issue is tama ba? Kasi shade mo lang shade mo lang yung circle So nakarami niya tapos. But the good, better, best approach, siyempre best answer yan. Ang nag-correct yan, hindi tao, makina.
Or sir, sa tingin niyo po ba sa susunod po na exam ay isang essay at multiple choice pa rin po ba or lahat essay? Ano po ba sa tingin
But
niyo?
20% na lang ang multiple choice, 80% ang essay type. Approved na yan ng Court and Bank.
Alright sir, panghuling katanungan na lang po, no? Paano po makakatulong ang pagtaas po ng standard ng committee pagdating po sa pag-craft ng isang bar exam?
Committee? Committee on what?
Yung committee niyo po, no? Committee on
Every year bago ang committee. But if you're going to ask me in my committee now as chair, I can probably talk to the next chairman and offer some suggestions. But the coverage has been set already by the Court and Bank. It's going to be 2080.
Alright, maraming salamat po sa binigay niyo pong panahon, Justice Martin Villarama.
Salamat po, Princess. Salamat.